Audi.
Hello again.
Frederick.
Yes.
This is Frederick Social's, Audi's newest venture, Social Eats.
Yes.
So you are just amazing in putting things together that are so tasty and beautiful and good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
so this new venture of Social Eats is a food prep. What do you call it?
It's heat and eat.
Heat and eat.
Grab heat and eat meals. It's supposed to be a very simple service where you order what you want, pick it up like a to-go order, and then you heat it up when you're ready to eat it.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
it.
so easy. So people can go on to the website,
Right.
click on Social Eats, and just order each week on a, when do they have to order?
So to order Social Eats, you go online Monday through Wednesday to place your order for the following week.
Okay.
Okay. And online there are 7 meals, and it's organized in 2 days. So there's a Monday pickup and a Thursday pickup, because none of these dishes have any fillers or additives that allow them to stay longer.
Right.
I'd like people to consume the food within 5 days. So I do increments of 3 dishes and 4 dishes. So it gets you through the week if that's something that you're looking for.
Right. But everything stays fresh and delicious.
Right.
Okay.
So the idea behind Social Eats is it's all plant-based, all ingredients made from scratch, and really looking at food as a way to not only get healthier, but demonstrate that plant-based eating can be gourmet. I mean, if you they can be fancy, they can be delicious, they can be full of flavor, and you don't have to figure it out yourself. I'm doing it for you.
Yeah. And you provide with each meal the breakdown of everything.
Right. So each dish will have a label on it of all the ingredients that are in there, as well as a good by date.
Yeah, very good. All right, so we are trying the, what is this?
Here, use this because there's
there's
curry in there.
Okay.
So this is coconut crusted tofu over a lemongrass curry and jasmine rice.
Okay. Oh my God, so delicious. I mean, there is no way. I don't not like tofu. I would never look at it on a menu and go, oh, I want the tofu. Right?
And that's the thing. Oftentimes, if you don't know how to play around with tofu, it can be bland. It could be void of any real flavor, kind of chewy. But there's actually a lot that you can do. You don't have to hide that it's tofu, but you can certainly make it taste really good.
I mean, that's amazing. So this is a 1 meal portion? God, that's big. Yeah. Delicious. Delicious.
The other thing is that we want to make sure that when you order your meals, you don't feel as if you're not full, that you need something more to satiate your hunger.
Oh my gosh.
So the meals are, I think, very well proportioned, balanced, so that by the time you're done, you're like, or you can't even finish it. You're like, you know what, I've met my limit.
Yeah.
And you can save some for the next day.
Yeah. Now, what I love too, everything's packaged kind of separately.
Right.
And you heat it together and then put it all together. You build it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it kind of true to how we talked about Frederick Social to begin with, is that we separate our ingredients so that they can come together the way that you want them to be. But for Social Eats in particular, by separating each ingredient out so they're not touching each other, the purity of that ingredient stays intact. So that, if it sits in your fridge for 3 days, when you put it together, it's not going to feel soggy or anything like that. It'll still taste really good.
Yeah. And you can pair it with kombucha, like I have here.
Yes.
You can order that on the same time.
Right.
And you can get that too.
Non-alcoholic beer, kombucha, wine by the bottle. And soon we'll have a new addition, which will be mushroom infused beer.
Whoa. Maybe you will drink the beer there. Maybe
Don't
not.
push it.
No, I won't get excited. Not the beer lover.
Yeah,
that,
but the whole point is that you're supposed to feel good about eating these meals. You know, kind of bringing the restaurant dining experience into your own home by having these fantastic, different dishes every night if you so choose. So this one is over a butter bean hummus, and we have a quinoa tabbouleh topped with roasted cauliflower, roasted and seasoned chickpeas, and then pomegranates.
I mean, this is it's just beautiful. All right. I'm crying from choking. Oh my gosh. All of those flavors together are just, it's like a party.
Yeah.
It's like a party is happening. It's like you get kind of the little sweet from the pomegranate, but the tabbouleh. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to have some of this because this is one of my favorite dishes.
Yeah. That is so delicious. I've never even heard of butter bean hummus.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm assuming that is really just bean instead of the chickpea.
So one of the things we don't do in our kitchen is I don't use tahini, so sesame seed and peanut. So that hummus always has tahini.
Oh.
This does not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a big allergen, or is it just not good for you?
So there's quite a few people that have allergies to sesame seeds and peanuts. So
of course,
So we decided that in the kitchen, that's something that we stay clear of. Butter bean is a unique bean because you don't really have to add many ingredients to it. It absorbs the flavor very quickly.
Oh, nice.
So, for example, if you add too much lemon or just a smidge too much garlic, you know, you get those flavors really pop out of the butter bean.
What I love, I'm a big texture person. I love the crunch of the cauliflower and even the pomegranate, along with everything else. It's just really, really, that is amazing. And again, a huge meal.
Yep.
I mean, I could definitely make this a 2-mealer or share, obviously, with somebody. Yeah, no doubt.
And they all are at $16.
Yep.
So really going to try to keep it at that price range because the idea is that it shouldn't be expensive to transition to a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
And so through Social Eats, it should be that simple, that you can afford it, that you like it. It satiates you, you feel full after it, and you know exactly what goes into each dish.
Yeah. I mean, how great would it be to look at a label and you have 5 ingredients and you're eating all of them, right? It's not something that you can't pronounce, you don't know. Right. Well, you might not know the name of some of the stuff, but you'll learn quickly. Right. But it's really, I mean, to me, it is a great way to kind of move into that healthier eating.
Yeah. And whenever we can, we'll get the ingredients from the local farmers. There was a dish that I made yesterday that had lion's mane mushroom. It's a great small company that sells on Market Street, Farmers Market on Sunday.
Okay.
Where we now buy our mushrooms.
Yeah.
So it's not everything, but whenever we can, we'll try to incorporate those seasonal vegetables, fruits, vegetables, and ingredients from local partners.
And this one, it's cold, right? So
yes.
Yeah. So this is and it's so good.
Yeah.
It is so, so good. What a great, I mean, and I would even think an anytime meal, lunch, dinner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the flavor is amazing. That is very, very good.
And then in the next coming weeks, we are going to post some family meal options.
Okay.
So if you have gatherings or for Thanksgiving or whatever.
So if you wanted something for like 5 people or 6 people or something like that.
Yeah.
More. Okay.
Yeah. So that's coming hopefully in the next couple of weeks or so.
Oh, well, how good would that be for the holidays? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Having something like that.
Razzle dazzle, put it in your own dish and say, hey, I made this. Isn't it so great?
Well, I've given away my secret, but that's okay. That's okay. You should too. These meals, honestly, are delicious. They're beautiful. You will be the king or queen of the kitchen if you send one of these out. Maybe if you're on a date and you're cooking for your date, I would recommend getting it from here. Look, we think this is great. I think this is going to take off. You better be ready. Better be ready.
Bring it on.
You can order online right now, frederick-social.com. Go to Social Eats, the tab, and you can see the menu that is coming up. You can order the week before your delivery, so by Monday or by Thursday, right? You order for the following week.
Yes.
Go check out the menu. Some of the stuff on there is just extraordinary. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. All right. Thank you guys for watching.